Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. It's Laurel here. How's it going? Just waiting for a few more people to sign on if they're around. If they're not, then they can catch it on replay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Susie, Teresa, D, Kim. Hey, everyone. How's it hanging? It's been a long time since I've done a live, and I just thought I'd check in, see what's up, see how everyone's doing, and go from there. From Florida, my hometown, where I hear it's really hot from my parents. They're talking about how hot it is. Well, today here in Connecticut, it's going to be 79, which is hot, I think, for up here. We got Wisconsin, Iowa, Indiana. Anyone over Kentucky? Anyone overseas or not in the United States? I'm wondering. Probably not. It's probably the middle of the night over there. I'm not good with time zones. So yeah, Kentucky, Utah, Alabama. God, we're everywhere. Cleveland. 100 in Winter Springs. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I lived it for 40 years. But it's funny, when I lived there, I knew it was hot, of course, but I didn't realize exactly how hot it was. Norway, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Boston, Terry, you're not too far from me. I didn't realize really how hot it was, but now that I've acclimated to the climate up here, and I was toying around with going home this summer, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to wait till the winter months come up. Ooh, Vancouver, British Columbia, there we go. So Norway. I wonder who's the furthest. Let me take a swig of my coffee. So I'm here. I have a notepad. I can remove that. It's my little list of big things to do. And the first thing I want to do is get a pen, and I want to write down more viewer requests videos from you guys. I already have a list going, but you can never have too much happening. Kansas. Wow, there's everywhere. So that's what I'm going to write down here. I want some viewer request videos. Then I'll give you kind of an update on what's going on with me. I am in my apron, my craft apron today, because my hands, which I've already cleaned them 4 or 5 times. This is why I don't do manicures, by the way. I have been playing and testing out and doing homework using the Nuvo shimmer powders. That is definitely a viewer request that I've gotten several times. So bada bang, I'm going to have that up for you soon. I've got panels. As I scan through my whole room, there are panels drying everywhere, all over the room. Oh, I thought this was chapstick. Well, anyway, my lips are chapped. So I have panels drying everywhere using the Nuvo shimmer powders. I had some successes. I had some hey, I would show you one of the fails. Hey, I actually threw something in the garbage. Hold on. A complete and utter fail. And I tell you, here it is. This is disgusting. I just went in my garbage can. And I tell you, I have a bloopers video that I've been adding to. And I take all of my boo-boos and I'm just adding it to a bloopers video. And when I get to 4 or 5 minutes, I'm going to upload it. So this definitely went on the bloopers video. See that black? It wasn't supposed to be there. It fell all over my card panel. So epic fail. If it was a different color, I could probably do something with this. Hey, Lauren, my niece is on here. But it's black, and it looks like I just dropped my yard onto this card. So it's gone. So anyway, so when that happened, and what I did when it happened and what I said, all that's going to be on that blooper. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, we got a Connecticutian. I don't know. Hi. Lunch break, LA. Lunch break in LA. Oh, that's right. You're 3 hours after. Okay, so it's 1 where you are. Minnesota, Kansas. It could have been a masculine card, but it really looks like I just threw some dirt on it. Delaware, cool. I love it. Well, I'm in Connecticut, and in 3 weeks, excuse me while I vomit, I'm moving to Ithaca, New York. And that house is completely covered in drywall. Oh, well, maybe I should pull it out of the garbage. Everybody's liking it. What was I saying? The house is covered in drywall dust, and it's just been a very weird experience because I have a contractor that's there every day, and then I'm finding other people to go in. I'm doing all these things because we found a house for a really good deal, but by God, it had a lot of work that needed to be done. I'm like, what is happening? Emboss something. That's true. Okay, fine, guys. I will pick it up off the floor. I'll do it. So anyway, first of all, let me make myself look like I'm educated. Okay, enough of that. Ask questions here. I'll answer them. It's 7 a.m. I started at 5 a.m. Die cut your mistake. I do that quite a lot. How am I packing up my craft room? Lauren asks. The movers are going to do it because we're military move. The military contracts out the contract. We're still waiting on who's going to pick it up. Then they come, they send somebody, they do an inventory of the whole house. They decide how big of a truck they need, yada, 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 how many boxes they need and all this garbage. And then they come back and they do 3 days worth of packing. Then it gets loaded on a truck, then it gets delivered, and then it gets unpacked. And those are all done by different people. Like you have the inventory person is one company, the packing people is one company, the truck that's actually driving it is one company, the unpacker is one company. It's whatever, but at least I don't have to pack. And this will be my second military move. So the first one, they just come in and they pack that stuff like no one's business. So I remember with my craft room at the other house, I packed up all my stuff. Like I thought they were really going to lose my stuff and they didn't. So I'm letting them do everything. They have not packed my trash because I have heard about that. And I am in awe that someone would pack trash when they're loading. It's trash. It's obvious it's trash. It's a trash can. So I already got, no. And I'm there when they pack. My husband's there. I mean, I can't have to. That's just like dumb. I think that's dumb. I think it's dumb. And I know they say that they're on an autopilot and that, they're just packing. But come on. It's garbage. I know somebody that had their cell phone packed and they were doing, luckily we're only moving 4.5 hours away. So we'll probably get our truck picked up and delivered, if not the same day, the day after. And, but someone that had to do a long drive, they took their phone, they packed the person's phone. But anyway, we were very fortunate with our last move. I remember the girl the head packer was Wheezy. And they did a great job, and the unpackers not so much. But now we know what to do next time. And case in point, they are supposed to unpack all of our boxes and take all of that packaging stuff with them when they go, because that was a nightmare with all the boxes. But anyway, we don't want to ramble on about that. But at least I'm glad I don't have to pack because my house it's all still put together here. So it's nice to know that they come, they pack it up, and then you leave. So it's not like I have to sit in a house full of boxes like I would when I do non-military moves. But anyway, moving on. We've got, wait a minute, Carrollton, Texas. Texas is here. Oh my goodness gracious. So anyway, first of all, I have this paper with nothing on it yet. I want viewer request videos. What do you guys want to see from me? Okay. What do you guys want to see from me? Second thing, I'm putting a link right now, and this is a link to a site that you can bookmark, right? And I want you to bookmark it because anytime I see sales that are worth a darn, I am going to keep that link always updated. Sales, deals, steals, everything. I'm putting it on that link. So bookmark that link, and anytime you're shopping, check that link first. For sure. Ooh, the mug you posted on my Instagram. I just washed it, so it's downstairs. Okay, the mug. Guys, y'all are going to be so unimpressed if I do that video. You are, but I'll do it. The alcohol ink mug. You got it. That I just posted on Instagram. Wait a minute. Someone just said, I found a bag of vomit in a closet once when I was packing a house. That's gross. Graduation cards, Lauren says. Graduation cards. Yeah, I'm pretty late on that one. I have to do that next year, but I'll put that on there. I do not scrapbook. Let me tell you a story. I tried scrapbooking one time when that Close to My Heart was big. I think it was Close to My Heart. One of those places where they had the parties. And so I bought the little scrapbook, I bought the little corner thing, and I did one page. And it took forever and it was very ugly. So no, I do not scrapbook. So what else do you want to see? I need ideas, you guys. Come on, give me ideas. I can't believe Lauren, who is my niece, and I'm far too young to have a niece that's 17 years old. I mean, this face, having a 17-year-old niece, no. But she's graduating. You're supposed to come visit me anyway. Okay, I've been to Atlanta like 50 million times. You need to come where I am without getting sick. So she came to visit me when I moved to Connecticut, like a year after I moved here. She gets off the plane. She's all coughing and stuff and whatever. So we go out to eat. We go home. I look at her. Her face is red. I feel her head. She has a fever of like 102. Turns out I took her to a doctor and she had strep throat and the flu. So she came to my home and all she saw was the drive from the airport and to the airport and a Chick-fil-A. So that does not even count. That was pitiful. You should do vlog, a day in the life of a crafter, or how you edit. Ooh, foiling. That's good. I don't know how to vlog. I only have an iPhone. Can I vlog with all that stuff? My niece has a YouTube channel, and she's getting good at it. She does all kinds of stuff. I don't know what her theme is, but I do like how she vlogs. So maybe I'll get some tips. You know, these teenagers, man, they know how to do things. Okay. But I do like that, Lauren. But are you working today? I need to call you. We need to talk about this. I like that. Foiling is on there. I have a whole playlist, Susie, on foiling that I've done so far. If you want to check it out on my channel, a whole entire playlist on all these foiling things. I also did a collaboration with Justine Hovey too. That's on there as well. Okay, let me cut a bag of vomit. I'm going to keep. Well, I would love to send you a random. Hey, that would be fun. Send me a random stamp set and see what I do. That's fun. That could be. I know I'm vlogging now, but I'm just like sitting here. She does like all these clips and puts them all together, and it's like a whole day's worth of stuff that she's compressed into like 5 minutes. It's pretty cool. I like that, Jessica. Jessica, I'm digging it. I like that. Send me that could be like a game that we do on YouTube, just with you guys that follow me and me. Oh my gosh, I'm digging that idea. Jessica, we need to talk about this. I like it. Let's see. I like that. Let me see. Unexpected color combos. I can do that. Unexpected color. I need a normal pen. This is like a gel pen and it's not working for me. Masculine cards. Those are tough. I just did one a couple weeks ago. But I think I just put it on Instagram. I don't even think I blogged it. But that was a masculine card. I can try to recreate that. I'm digging it. Okay, cool. But I like that. That's a fun idea. It's a fun idea. Okay, so what else? Are there any collaborations that you want to see me do with someone? 3 colors you normally would not put together. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Lauren's got some good ideas. I'm calling you. I need another pen. I'm getting purple gel all over me. Fine, I'll use a Sharpie. Yes, Justine. I love her. So is there anyone out there in the world that I would know or know of that you would want me to see with a video collaboration with? Those are pretty popular right now. So I'm into that. Lauren, you have good ideas. You better answer when I call you. Hello. I love it. I like her idea too. Let's see. Keep them coming. Lauren, you're going to get a dedicated page in my Canvo. Do you use your Canvo? Where's my Canvo? Anyway, what else? What else? Hi from the West Coast, Ireland. Ooh, now that's far. That's far. Hey, yeah. I love it. I think Ireland, just from the pictures I've seen, is so beautiful and peaceful, and I love it. And maybe I should go visit. I have a passport with nothing in it. I'm just saying. Oh, it's wet there? Well, I'll wait till it gets dry. Is it wet all the time? Maybe that's the weather. I don't know. So to recap, I'm looking for viewer requests video. You should make a Netflix. Look at this, Lauren. She's got all kinds of ideas. Okay, Jessica, Netflix or TV inspired card. That's fun. These kids, man, they're brilliant. And I forgot what she said above. Everything I see, like movies are filmed in Ireland. It is so scenic. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm writing notes of what you're saying. So to recap, I'm looking for viewer request videos, or if there's anybody you want me to collaborate that I can reach out to, let me know. And I also am going to keep popping in this link periodically throughout this live. This is a link I would love for you guys to bookmark. And anytime you're going to do any kind of crafty shopping, you're going to want to check that link first, because I'm keeping all the deals and steals and sales and things that I'm finding. I'm, I like a deal. I'm a huge Amazon guru. It'll be there. Do a collab with Tati. She ain't gonna do no collab with me. Tati is a makeup guru, by the way. A collab with Ardith. Adding that to my list. I can do that. She and we just chatted yesterday. Make a card with what's on your desk. Ooh. Well, so far, you want to know what's on my desk? Buy your supplies off of Amazon. Lauren is so smart. Or use all your new products. I don't have that many new ones. I have pretty much gone through them. What's in this bin here are things that I have to use for an upcoming project, but I'm waiting for the rest of the order. So yeah. To bookmark the link, just open it. And if you have Chrome, there's a tab at the top called bookmark, and then you can just bookmark this page. I haven't been thinking about anything. Well, the shimmer powders was one that I've been putting off, but these panels I've been doing it for hours. So I've got panels drying all out the wazoo. Confused when you can use water to blend and which product you are allowed to use water. When to use water. When to use water. I like it. And when not to. Let me tell you a funny story. When I first started crafting, yes, send me sales. Yes. That link that I shared is a personalized link for me. Some of them some of them have affiliate links, some of them don't. And there's sales that I find that are good on products I like and stuff. I'm not going to post every sale under the sun. I'm not going to post sales for things that I don't use. Why would I? That's not my niche. So yeah. I remember, here's my stories. I have 2 stories. Now Lauren's got me remembering something. So my first thing was I wanted to, and I'm writing as I go, and I can go back and hopefully read these comments. I saw people would take their markers and color on stamps to create all this, like these colorful things, these backgrounds. So I took Copic markers. Do you know where I'm going with this? Copic markers, which are alcohol markers, which I didn't, I need to stop reading because I get sidetracked. I didn't know, but they're alcohol markers. They're not going to transfer. They're going to stain your stamps, yada, yada, yada. You know where I'm going with this? So that's that. So obviously that did not work. So, hey, Ingrid. So I learned the hard way that alcohol or permanent markers, obviously you do not scribble them. onto your stamp and think they're going to transfer over and create a beautiful image, because they're just not going to do that. The second thing is, the very first thing I ever made was an altered clipboard. And I'm talking about, I just took a clipboard, I went to the craft store and bought some paper, probably ugly paper. I didn't know anything at the time. And some Mod Podge. And all I did was I Mod Podged the paper onto the clipboard and called it an altered clipboard. And that was the first thing I ever made. It wasn't even pretty. I mean, it was ugly paper. I don't know what I was thinking. No stamping, no anything. Because I didn't know about all that stuff. I didn't know about the world of stamping. Nothing. So if I did a clipboard now, it would be totally different than what I did back then. So maybe I guess I have to do a clipboard if I'm going to go with Lauren's idea. So yeah. Now I do so much more. I didn't know what stamps were. I thought this girl was talking to me about postage stamps, that you stick on your envelope to mail out back in the day when it wasn't, I don't even know how much stamps are now because I get forever stamps. But anyway, so that was a whole new world. I had no idea what I was walking into. And I started after my son was born. So he was like a baby. And that's how long I've been crafting. Washington, whoop, whoop. Anybody from Ithaca? Because that's where I'm going. So anyway, so far on my list of things, redo a video with some new techniques. Susie, I like it. With new techniques. Okay, Susie, since this is your idea, Susie, I would love for you to go to my channel, peruse not a word, peruse through all my videos and tell me which one you want me to redo. It's all on you, Susie. It's all on you. Ow, I hit myself in the nose. Oh, good Lord. Gelatos. Everybody loves gelatos. Do an unpopular opinion video about TickViewer overrated or don't work as well as people say. Oh, good Lord. I got a lot of those. I got a deal. We're in. I can't believe I hit myself in the nose. Are you guys laughing? Did anybody laugh at me? Anyway. So, yeah. Boom. Well, I'm glad someone's laughing. Didn't really hurt, but I'm glad I didn't get this Sharpie pin up my nose. So, viewer requests. Bookmark this link and make sure you're checking it before you buy, just in case there's a sale that maybe you don't know about it. And again, there's probably a whole bunch of other sales out there. I'm only going to be promoting companies I like, products I use and appreciate and know that they work, etc. I am not going to, post a sale on, I can't even think of stuff. What is it? What is stuff out there that I won't ever use? I don't know. I can't even think of anything. But if I don't use it, I'm probably not going to share it. You know what I'm saying? Do a Marvel series of cards. I am a big, huge dork when it comes to Marvel. And I'm so sad that the Avengers is over. Jean Grey from X-Men, The Dark Phoenix comes out next Friday. Of course, I have tickets for that. So I'm into the X-Men. I'm into Marvel characters. Not so much into the Superman people, but I love it all. Late to the party, but hello. Never late to the party. Never late to the party. I can babble like no one's business. So to recap, I am here to get viewer requests on videos you want to see, collaborations you want me to see, or you want me to do with someone that I know that I can reach out to. That I would want to work with. Let's just get it out there. And I am sharing a link. It's getting posted sporadically throughout the chat. It's going to house all of any sales and deals and things that I find from companies that I admire and work with and shop with. And I know that provide good customer service. If I find a deal on a product that I like, obviously I'm sharing it. If there are sales out there for a product that I don't particularly like, you will never see that on my sales link. I'm just saying. All right, so viewer requests. I've got my alcohol ink mug I shared this morning, foiling a vlog of a day in a crafter or something like that. I need something. Unexpected color combinations, masculine cards, gelatos, 5 tips to, I didn't finish writing that, when to use water. Collaboration with Artith, an interactive card. I'll try. Those are not my forte. Redo a video with a new technique. I'm rating on Susie for that. I think that's a great A great idea. Random stamp set that's going to be sent to me, and I'm going to make something with it, and I'll do it live. That's what makes it fun. And I think that's a fun live thing we can do here on the channel. I think that's a little series we can do. Someone sends me a random stamp set, I got to make something with it. Unless it's offensive or something like that, I'll use it. But it's got to be tasteful. I'm not into all that other stuff. No, you know what I'm saying. I don't do weird images. I don't do profanity, that kind of stuff. That's a great idea. That was from Jessica Lynn, original. And then I'm going to be hitting up my, oh my gosh, Lauren is just, I love it. Lauren, I hope you're writing this down. Now, Lauren is my niece. She's 17. And I tell you, these kids are the ones you got to pluck your ideas from too, because they are smart. Like, she's going to teach me how to vlog. I know I'm vlogging now, sort of, but she does it with graduation cards. She's, yep. Graduation cards. But she does it in a really cool way. How to create with digital downloads. I'm saying it wrong. Is it vlog? Vlog, video log, vlog. Ooh, crafting with kids. I did one video with my daughter. How to craft with kids. I did one video with my daughter. I encourage you, vlog. I'm supposed to say vlog. Yeah, so cool. Oh, I like that, Heidi. God, what was I saying? Somebody else said something. I'm gonna have to go back and digital downloads. I don't use digital images for the most part, and I'll tell you why. Because you have to print them on your printer, and I usually, you know, if I don't have to color it, it's fine. But when I print on my printer, if I use any kind of coloring, the ink smears. So I did just do SVG files. I have a Cricut Air. But it would work for any kind of cutting machine, the scan and cut, whatever. It works for anything like that. And that is my latest video up on my channel on card making pre-cuts. Ooh, Donna, I'm digging that one too. Yes, yes. I like it. Like mats. What's the standard watercolor do's and don'ts? Oh my gosh, I should have done this a long time ago. You guys are brilliant. Card base, layers. I better be able to go back and read this these comments or I'm going to be in trouble. Oh. But basically just showing you how you prepare. Yeah. All right, I can do that. I'm too lazy to send anything to Kinko's and go get it. I'll be honest. Truth. You get nothing but truth when you talk to me, I tell you. I'm just too lazy to do that. Did you just kind of, I could screenshot, but the chat on my computer is about this big and it's constantly going. So I'm pretty sure I can read these again. Hope so. I'm trying to write everything down, but I'm writing in code that I'm not picking up on my own. But anyway, I'm going to stay on for another minute and a half. I said I was going to do this for 30 minutes. Coloring pencils. Ooh, okay, let me write this down. Oh, I should have got a bigger piece of paper. Oh, you can see them. Thank you, Ingrid. Coloring pencils with Gamsol. Water, contrast, and compare. More info on that. Terry. Ooh, my phone's ringing. It's my mama. Let me tell Oracle. Hello. I have to call you back. I'm doing a video live stream and everybody can see me talk to you. And that's that. Anyway, okay. So Gamsol, I've got that. Cool. How do you find taste? Watch the, I definitely will watch the replay. Colored pencil, I love it. Anything else? Oh, color with pencils and then smooth them out with Gamsol, alcohol, and water. You can smooth out pencils with water and alcohol? I didn't know that. Interesting. That's definitely some homework. Yes, I will do. That is my first thing up here. Everybody's wanting to see I wish I brought the cup up here, but I just washed it. The cup I posted to Instagram. I sure will. I will do it. Who needs to watch the replay? I can now. There's blender pens for sure. Ooh, probably the blender pens. I don't think you can blend with water, unless they're watercolor pencils, of course. But coloring pencils and watercolor pencils are two different things. Do a whole card with one color. That's monochromatic. Oh, ooh, Lauren. I'm gonna have a whole Lauren page. God, these kids are smart. I am loving all these ideas, you guys. I'm loving them. Keep them coming. If you're watching this after the video's already, the live portion is over, keep them coming. I have every comment emailed to me. Seriously, every comment on my YouTube, I have emailed to my inbox. That's a lot of emails I'm getting, but I don't want to miss it because I don't want to rely on me remembering to go and check YouTube every time. So I have them all. Baby oil. Yeah, you can use baby oil instead of Gamsol. That much I know. I remember watching a comparison video and the results with Gamsol were better. But if you have baby oil and you're in a pinch and you don't want to buy anything, then you can do it. I don't own any baby oil. But yeah. Okay, so if any more viewer requests, keep them coming. Bottom line is I get all of the comments sent to my email. That's a good one, Susie. Watercolor pencils versus colored pencils. I'm loving these. Yeah, Ingrid. Ingrid would know. Ingrid's my mixed media guru. I go to her a lot. And then the link I've thrown up in there, that is a link I hope that you guys will consider bookmarking. That is where you will find any steals, deals, sales that I have found on products that I recommend, use personally, etc. I am not going to post every sale out there, especially if it's for items that I don't use personally. The best way to cut out cardstock that saves most paper. Those extra pieces of strips paste. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I am so glad I came on this morning. I'm very glad. I'm very grateful as all my panels are drying. You want to see a little sneaky sneak? Let me get up. Tripping on Max. Let's see. God, this looks like, I don't even know if this is, yeah, this is dry. This looks like a waterfall. Y'all see that? There's Nuvo shimmer powder on there. God, it looks like a water paper. It looks like water. And here's one more. Very textury. Ingrid should love this. Do a card with Max and Sadie paw prints. Max would probably wig out. Can you recommend a foil machine? Susie, I'm going to be flat out honest. Any kind of foiling machine that hot foils, you need to make, there are cold foil machines and hot foil machines and combos. Just make sure you're not getting one that's cold foil only. The foil machine that I use, I bought from Costco. God, when Lucas was 13 years ago, because I bought it with the intention of laminating all of his work. And I use that laminator to foil. I think it's by Purple Cow. There is a Royal Savron laminator that I know many crafters recommend that you can find on Amazon. That's probably going to be your best buy if you're a Prime member, because you get the free shipping and the Prime pricing. But I don't think you need a specific foil machine like the Mink. I actually did have the mini Mink and I actually gave it away. Yeah, it's awesome. It's great. And it has different settings for heat and such, but I just found that I was always reaching for my laminator. So that's what I use. What about using inks or inkers? God, these are some great ideas. So yeah, Susie. When you contact me about what video you want me to remake, I can give you the link to the Royal Savron. But I really feel like any good laminator is going to work for you. Do you have the oxide sprays? Because you, crud, hold on. You can spray this on a gel plate and stamp. Okay, I got Ingrid's up here monitoring, thank God. But anyway, I'll go back and read that comment because now it just went up. I do not own a gel plate, that gel plate thing. I did, but it was too messy for me, which is hilarious, but because you have to clean it. But I can do something like that, Heidi, with my glass mat. So I will definitely ring into that. You got to ask the question. Make sure you ask the question. I don't know what the question was, but awesome. They just, I had one. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have it anymore. I never did it. Just vary the amount of alcohol according to how fast you want to stir. Okay, I'm gonna go back and read all that because I've missed something clearly, but anyway, so much for me getting off at 30 minutes. Ooh, I just got an email from my husband saying our move is scheduled. Ooh. Just so y'all know, look what happens when you're live with me. You see my today. If I had to create something with what's on my desk right now, really, I don't have anything because I just cleaned up. I would have to make something with a couple of it might spell hello, but that would be probably for one. Okay, it's not a vlog. I got the, you know, I got to learn the proper terminology for things, so I'm cool. It's called vlog. Vlog. Is that right? I don't know. You got to learn using watercolor pencils. Cool. I love it. So again, if I am not live when you guys are seeing this, if anybody watches, I don't know if anybody watches replays of me rambling. Make sure you leave your ideas here. I want to know. Vlog. Okay. Yes, Ingrid is amazing. She is a great artist. And Lauren, where'd she go? Is she still Lauren Kate? That is my niece, you guys. So if you have any interest in following a 17-year-old's YouTube channel, she seems to vlog. I'm going to say it right. A lot of like, she's like goes to thrift stores and stuff. I don't do that. She gets that from her mom, but she goes and finds all these deals at like thrift stores. She does that. I feel funny saying vlogs. But follow her. Sometimes she does food. I really think you should do food again because she always goes to these fun places and eats. She's like a toothpick. I used to be skinny like her too. And she bought the weirdest pair of high heels in her last video. Like they look like neon melted crayons. I don't know. Whatever. She could probably pull it off. Anyway, so follow her if you're looking to follow a 17-year-old. I'm just saying. Her stuff is fun. Dude, I'm not. I'm totally not. And that's that. Moved for the third time in 2.5 years. Yes, thank you, Terry. The movers are doing it all, really. I'm going to rock them melted crayon shoes. I want to see that. I want to see that. I'm not kidding you. And they were like, no. They were like really bright. That would make a pretty card. Her shoes. Send me a picture of your shoes. I'll turn it into a card. More alcohol. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that's it. Starting to get a headache. So I'm going to read the email that I just got from my husband. Apparently my contractor called me 2 hours ago from the Ithaca house. Oops. Got to call him back. And cool. So video on how you can substitute a favorite product or make a product at home. Susie, you speak to me. Okay. So that's that. I stayed on 10 minutes longer than I said I would. My bad. Keep the ideas coming. These are a lot of ideas. And also when I'm in a funk, you guys give me inspiration to create more because there are some days I just want to quit altogether. You know, it's like enough. So anyway, a melted crayon canvas. I've done that before. I have done a melted crayon canvas, but I did it with gelatos. And then somebody left me a message and was like, I can't believe you wasted all those gelatos. It's like, people. All right, so I'm going to go. Gotta go. Gotta jet. Thanks for all the ideas. I really, really appreciate you guys are amazing. Um, thanks for hanging with me during this live stream. Keep the ideas coming. If you have them, drop them in the comments. Every comment gets sent to my inbox. Every single one. I promise. And that's that. All right. So, oh, look, I put a Sharpie on my beautiful mug. My bad. Okay. Don't quit. You're so nice. Thank you. There are days. Ask Justine. Ask her because she knows that all the days because she's the one that usually gets me off my cliff, walks me off the cliff. Okay. Peace out. I got to go see what's going on with my move. Bye. Mwah!